Hi, this is Mariah with Q2 Accounting, and recently I've received some questions about how to add in users that can only look at things and not necessarily do any data entry in your QuickBooks file. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that, and it's fairly simple, and then they can go in and they can look at any reports, they can print the reports, but they can't change any of the underlying data. So you want to go ahead and open up your company under the admin user. And once it opens up, you're going to wait for it to do its thing. From here, you go under Company. You go to Set up Users and Passwords. You go to Set up Users. We're going to go ahead and add a user. Now you can go ahead and put in the password, or you can leave it blank. I'll go ahead and give it a password. You don't necessarily want to add a second user to your QuickBooks license unless you already have licenses available for them to use. And then in here, you want to go ahead and you don't want them to necessarily have access to all areas of QuickBooks. You just want them to be under the selected area of QuickBooks. So if they're going to click Next, then it's going to take you through different areas. So this is for sales and accounts receivable. So you really don't want them to go in and see anything. We're going to say no access. Accounts payable is no access. Checking and credit cards is no access. Time tracking, payroll employees, sensitive accounting activities. We are going to say no access. And sensitive financial reporting. This is the area where if you just want them to see the reports and have the ability to print, it would, that depends on what you prefer. If you want them just to go in and look, then you would just do the first one. If you want them the ability to print the reports, they would then click Next. And you don't want them to delete any transactions. So I would say no, Next, and Finish. You now have the second user available. If you wanted to test their access, you could go into File, Close Company, Log Off. Once you close the company and log off, you then select your company again, and then you can go in and actually pretend to be your second user. And in here, it's going to go ahead and show up, and basically it's going to tell them all the fun new things about the this version of QuickBooks, which I'm showing you in 2014. If I were to go to banking and say write checks, it's going to tell me I can't write any checks. But if I go to reporting, financial and company, and I go into profit and loss standard, it will go ahead and let me pull profit and loss statements and balance sheets. I hope that helps for anybody that's looking to add users for just having reporting ability and not necessarily enter any transactional data. Thank you.